Hello, my Virgo friends. Guiding Halo here. This is going to be your reading for the mid of August. So around the 15th. Could be all the way to the end, but take it as it resonates. Money, finance, and career. What does Spirit want you to know about what's coming up, what you're going through, what you're dealing with? Wolf, Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret. You have a love that endures. You also have a lot that endures, apparently, because that's what came up out of my mouth, so I'm going to go with that. All right, let's see what else comes out for you, shall we? We're going to use this here deck is the Wolf Pathfinder. It's a Spirit of the Animals Oracle by Jody Bergsma. Next, we're going to choose from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Willing release. There's definitely something about letting go of the past, letting go of cycles you've been in, believing, I would even say believing that the thing that you're in now is the new cycle. It's here for you. It's meant to be here for you. You've not missed anything. Perhaps that's the last piece of the puzzle. Interestingly enough, willing release, let go and let God. I just saw the feline card, so as cards go flying everywhere. Manifest. So working on manifesting, no. Okay, you've actually manifested a brand new cycle that has to do with how you deal with love. I just saw the love card in the deck. So I would say it has to do with how you deal with love, what you view love as, a loving action, a loving, reaction, perhaps redefining that for yourself, how it is and why it is that you love money. Why do you love your career? What have you manifested so far? Willingly releasing something that you have loved for a long time, perhaps was your baby, in order to find a new path. Starting a new journey, heading out into the great wide adventures of the unknown is what's on the docket for you guys mid-August. All right, let's pull some tarot on this and see what we're willingly releasing. It's like a portal of energy is opening for you to build something incredibly firm on a very firm foundation. It's like you've been waiting for the appropriate time to walk away, to find a new path, listening to your intuition. I feel as though you're tired, pardon me, worn out, tired, weary, all of those things. Well, the Two of Cups fell out. Willingly releasing, I want to say, all the stories that you've told yourself about why it has to be the way it has to be. And perhaps this is about a kindred spirit, releasing what happens. Perhaps this is something you thought was your purpose, that you made quite a bit of money at. And for a time, perhaps it was your mission here to do this, to have this thing, this coming together of part of your soul with another soul, or perhaps even a contract. But there's some sort of willing release that needs to happen. And something that you thought perhaps would last you a lifetime, the divine is calling you on a new path. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret. You have a love that endures. The Magician, look at that, creating the brand new out of what seems like nothing. You have everything in your arsenal to do this. If you do not have everything you feel you need to have in order to make this start, then you will have. You have the ability to manifest these resources, even if they're not in front of you at this point in time. So this is very good. This is very good because it's like you're willingly releasing anything that keeps you I want to say small, anything that keeps you young. It's like you're grown past a phase of needing this or needing that in order to define your journey as valid. You're valid because you breathe. You are the magician. You can create the new. It's divinely guided that you do. Standing on the wings of spirit. Being led by the wings of spirit. You have a love that endures, and perhaps it's time for you to teach others how to embrace this love within themselves, for themselves. Manifest. Tower. Something you have manifested. It's going to shock you. It's going to surprise you. It's going to bring in something that is beautiful, beautifully epic, a brand new path. It's like this reminds me of Uranus and Taurus, actually. And it's all happening in order for it to bring in a healing. I feel like a manifest is kind of like a ship's manifest. I feel as though whoever's been on your path, or whoever's been your friend, or whoever's been on board with you, you've taken names, you've written down the names of who has been a valuable partner, a valuable component to your life. That's what I feel. And I feel as though as things fall away and you willingly release things that don't serve you, perhaps it's old cycles, you realizing that you actually are in a new cycle. You don't have to relive this same type of energy over and over again. There's something that comes in where the divine brings about a change to the manifesto. Like maybe there's a shocking realization that you need to write about your manifesto. Is that like a bibliography or something? That's what I'm getting there. What's at the bottom of the deck? Two of Swords, unable or unwilling to make a decision. I feel as though this, for some of you, could be manifesting something by deciding to be the Tower here. Deciding to bring a Tower moment to your life and to others' life. You're wanting to find a new path. And I feel as though anything less than the Two of Cups, kindred partnership, kindred agreement, whether it's in partnership in work, in love, in family, in whatever it is, you are no longer going to hold on to. You have so much incredible creative power right now in order to bring something completely out of the ordinary to your world. But you willingly have to release an old story or old stories about what this here has meant to you so far. I'll never have this. Willingly release that thought. I'll never be able to manifest what I need to move forward. You need to willingly release that. See, release your past and start a new journey. What is it in the past that you need to release? Is it fear? Is it being unaccepted? Perhaps it's needing acceptance. I hear so many Virgos just triggered by that comment. I don't need anyone's acceptance. There's something here that you're manifesting that is going to be incredibly beautiful, and it's coming in as a Tower moment. Shock and awe. It's coming in for you, and it's going to cause some indecision. So let's find out the best trajectory forward, okay? Let's find out the best way forward for this. Let's pull a postcard from Spirit and see what Spirit has to say about wrapping this up, about creating this new path for yourself. Dear you, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity, an ego, you begin to see through the eyes of the small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see that magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in Spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind in alignment with divine intelligence is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved, and we are all behind you. How beautiful is that? I love you guys. I hope this resonates. Blessings to you.